welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play an accompaniment style on the piano of Creep by Radiohead. So it's the same 4 chords all the way through. So I'm just going to teach you the chords first, and I'll go through each section and I'll demonstrate some vocals as well. I won't do a full playthrough just because it's so repetitious. I'll show you some ways that you can make the fingerstyle picking in the verse bit a little bit your own. If I was to teach you exactly what was in the track, note for note, it would become a really long and tedious tutorial because he's not doing a set thing every single time he plays it. Hello, my name is Francesca and I'm the teacher here at Bitesize Piano. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here learning from my piano tutorials. Please give the video a like if you enjoy it and that it's useful. I do take piano tutorial requests, so if you would like to request one from me, stick around to the end of the video with our instructions on how you can do that. Here on Bitesize Piano I make all sorts of tutorials, so go have a rummage around my channel, see what else you can learn. Make sure to hit the notifications bell, and I've left a few playlists in the description below to get you started. Thank you to everyone who chooses to support Bitesize Piano on Patreon and other avenues. Let's dive in. So the first chord then is a G major. So in the left hand you'll play G, or octaves sometimes. And then in the right hand, here is C middle C. So I'm basing the chords around the middle of the piano. So G major is generally being played in the root position. Sometimes it goes up to there, or sometimes it uses all those notes. So it's just a version of G major. I'm not being too specific about the chords, inversions. The next chord is a B major. So again, either single notes in the left hand or octaves. That's B, D sharp, and F sharp. And then the next chord is a C major, usually in the second inversion. So that's G, C, E, or just in root position. So those notes, and then obviously C's, or just a C in the bass, and then C minor. So all you're doing from C major is turning the E into an E flat. So again, I'm just noodling around, I'm not doing anything specific, but those are the 4 chords, so I'd go through them again. So we've got G major, B major, C major, C minor. So they repeat throughout the entire song. Usually as well there's like a bass lead up between the C minor and when it repeats back into the G. So that lead up goes C, D, E flat, F, and then back into the G major. In the intro then, this is generally what he's doing. So it's just really kind of playing the bass note and just playing those, just breaking up the notes of the chord in kind of no particular order, in no particular way, and you just got to remember to count 4 beats when you do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then into B major. It does play that E natural in the intro actually, and then C major. Goes to the F in the intro, and then C minor, we're just kind of going, and then this is where the bass comes in. So again, not being too overly specific about, I know usually I'm in my videos, but because it's such a relaxed, almost I just improvise, just whatever notes he plucks in that chord, those are notes that he plays. He'll play it different, the order of the notes different every single time, but they are always based around those same 4 chords. So just to encourage you really just to be a little bit more creative with your own. So I know it's not something so set in stone, but it is just to encourage you to play around. So that's kind of what the intro is doing. So the verse is doing something similar. So I'm just gonna demonstrate and sing it for you. Some of the notes are way too low for me, so I will just have to adapt the melodies sometimes slightly. Wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. Okay, so now I'm into the chorus and I'm just gonna play the chords. I'm gonna play some full chords with full octaves in the left hand as well, just to amp up the chorus a bit, because the amps literally come on and the distortion literally comes on. So I'm just going to carry on and I'm just going to play those chords as set chords now. So, but I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo, what the hell am I doing here? And it's into the second verse. I don't care if it hurts, I wanna have control, I want a perfect body, I want a perfect soul, I want you to know I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing? I don't belong here. Okay, now I guess we're into like a post-chorus, so I'm just going to carry that on. And then it's into the outro, I guess. So I'm just gonna carry on. We're back to doing the like fingerstyle picking the guitar bit. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special. And And then for the very, very last bit, where we're singing a bit, going back into singing But I'm a Creep, the last bit, there is some piano in this bit, but I'm just going to incorporate the very, very last bit, which just leads into the end. So after he sang, I don't belong here, and then you're going to play in consecutive 6. So you're going to play E and C, D and B, C and A, and then G, B and G. So I don't belong here, I don't belong here. Then you just end on the G's. So I'll just do that very, very last bit. But I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo, what the hell am I doing here? So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you'd like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.